Well my friends, here we go again. Today a relaxed session with the new ball, the Fantom of AND1. I can tell you right now something, but we are, wow, you see that? No net to our iron net master. Here you have no net, that is the better version. So nice, you know, always a joke. But here we are, you know, very high ring, very high. But the view is absolutely amazing, you know. We are outside. I was still today another 3 hours on the bicycle, you know, both together, all together 3 hours preparing for tomorrow. So now we can play it, because now they have put away the ramps, you know. I told the story, I made the upweight videos, because they built underground for the water station. They made the pipes there, you know. And now here we are. So great, you know. Wow. 1, 2, 3. Welcome to over football court. Bam! Watch. That is amazing, huh? Here it is very nice. And backside is the ring, you know. Of course not the best court, but with that view, to sit here on the bench, you know. What do you want more? Tell me that. I'm sitting now here with the new ball behind. Where is it? There is the basketball ring. And bam, and here I have that out view, you know. Wow. And you remember it? There is the football field. Under there is another football field. Maybe you see it. There is a complete other football field down. And under the second football field there is tennis courts. And in winter ice skating. And again, street baller number 1. Why? You see, there is no one. I'm the only one. Wow. And here with the nice graffiti that I like also, you know, with that girl. And here the cool things, you know. That is amazing, you know. Like in Mario and Luigi, you know, in the SNES game. Here we have a penny board, you know. With that skateboard I started, you know, but the old ones, they had no good bearings in the late 80s, you know. In the late 80s. And here you can read it, this is the jam, you know. I have told a lot of time from the jam courts, you know. Not the NBA jam. Jam is here for the young people, a club where they can enter in, you know. Yeah, and here is now the pipe, but it is still closed, you know. But to me it's no problem, because I'm not here with my skateboard. But you see, it is forbidden to enter in. And these were the early or late 90s, early 2000 style ramps, I can also tell you. That means do not enter in. They are now 25, 26 years old. When I was skateboarding, that was the new stuff, you know. Because when I started, it was wood. The fun parks, wood, you know. And then those blue ones as plastic came. And here we are. With that ring. And here we have asphalt. It is dirty, you know, from the working wise. You know, normal asphalt. Of course, it is a nice street ball court, you know. Real basketballers will not come here, because here you see, here is the edge of the board, and these are those very slim boards. When here the ball comes in, happened to me with a DF1000, then you have not a scratch in, but this silver color, you know, a slide in. And here you have this edge, so jumping here always a bit carefully, but you have space. But I would not do it, because yeah, you can crash into it. But here we have a small line, the 3-point line. Watch that, you see that? But the 3-point line, that is only 1 meter, and here we are 1.5 meters away, you know, but for the small field. And here better do not bring a big jumping ball, or do not shoot from wide, because then when the ball goes to the football field, yeah, then you can for sure move down here, you know. That is the thing. But what I mean, that is the great thing here, you know. What do you want? A great court, but maybe no atmosphere. The basketballers, they search for that. But I'm a street baller, and I like that every court is completely different, you know. So when you drive from one route to another route to another route, you have complete different styles of chords, different heights, different rings, different boards. And by some chords like here, it is the out view. I'm staying here, you know, playing a ball on there, and then I turn around, wow, and then I see that view, you know. Wow, that is amazing. So, and what can I say about the ball? Just a relaxed session today. I had it now at home. We played it one time, you know it, and one time is only first impression. There you get a bit of feeling. You see, the ball jumps this and that. How high it jumps, is it rough? How does it feel, the sound, and on and on. But at home, I had it in my living room with the other 3 new balls. And then I thought, boy, it smells so like rubber. Really, what I don't have by other balls. And then I was looking, and it was this ball. That ball at home in your room, you smell completely, the whole room smells like rubber. Then I have the Champion sports ball, which is also a rubber ball. This ball also, when you go there, you smell it, but the room does not smell from the rubber. It is this ball. So this ball is a heavy smelling rubber ball, that I can tell you right now. Really too much smell that I have, you know, that you cannot have by the first impression. But at home, that was there, and now I play it again, just relaxed, because tomorrow I drive a big heavy part with the bicycle, so I cannot put all energy out. These were 3 hours today, also upwards a bit to drive in. And here the sound is other. I tell you, the last time the sound was, you know it, at the Istanbul court we played it the first time. There I said the sound is so strange. I also had this once with a rubber ball. It was 2 years ago at the hidden court, you know, in the village upwards, which counts to the city. There was also one ball, and then at the other session it felt other, you know. It's sometimes the court, you know, but here it is normal, like other rubber balls, you know. But the thing is, on there in the Istanbul court there is like an indoor hall, you know what I mean, an echo a bit. That can be, but by other balls it also was not. So yeah, here it is normal, you know. And that is why I always say you have to play the balls, you know, you have to play them again on different courts, different weather conditions, then you feel it. Today it is not that warm, you know. Yeah, but we will see. Now we play a few balls. Nice session. And the other thing, you know, I hate advertisement. You know, I'm not a YouTuber. Very important. I'm a street baller. I'm a street baller who puts in videos to YouTube. Complete a different story. You know what I mean? I'm not a YouTuber who makes street ball content. I'm a street baller who puts in videos to YouTube. Very important. So when someone tells to me I'm a YouTuber, I don't like that. I'm a street baller, you know. But I hate advertisement. Now I have a tip for you, because when you watch YouTube, all advertisement, bam, also in my videos, but I cannot change it, you know, that is the problem. I would put them all out, but I have no control over that. But what I want to tell you, not the advertisement, what the YouTubers always say, the sponsor of the video and blah. The advertisement in front of a video. When you put in, you click on play, and then comes the video, and then you have 30, 40, 50 seconds around advertisement. And I have a tip how you can avoid this. Not always, but a lot of times, because I also hate advertisement. So you click in on play, video starts, and you see the advertisement. You know what you do? You go to the return button. When you have the remote in your hand, I watch on television. On the smartphone it is a little bit bad, but when you watch it on television, return button, and again play. You know, you go out of the video and exactly you go in again. That needs 1 second around, and then I guarantee you the advertisement will change from maybe 30, 40 seconds around to 20 seconds. and you do it again, it can change to 10 seconds around, you know what I mean. And it can also be when you do that 3 times in a row, that needs 3 seconds around, and then the 40-second advertisement is away. That is my tip to you, what I can tell you. That works, not always, but most of the time. When you try this a few times out, you will see that works, and then you can avoid so much advertisement which we don't need. Very cool tip, I tell you that. Try it out, but quick, return play, bam. And you will see, try it really on a few videos. It's really cool. And now we play it.
That you better run it, baby. Yeah, all my haters, they want a piece of me, baby. But I never give them this, I just go and cop that. Anything that I rock, they be asking me, where'd you get that? Passing vibe checks, cause I'm a vibe, yes. I'm so fly, I got them so pressed, yeah. Face card killing, aesthetically pleasing. Watch the fit, I be killing hoes, really. Peep the acrylics, I'm shining, I'm beaming. Any given day, I be starting on you bitches. Wow, wow, I got that wow, wow. Anything that I want, I'ma get it now, now. Yeah, wow, wow, I got that wow, wow. I be feeling like a knockout, baby, pow, pow. I be winning, I be chilling. In my robe, I make it killing. Cutting deals like a boss, cause that's just how I'm living. I'm so extra, I'm too much. Oh, you ain't doing enough, yeah. I could put you on, yeah. Let's go bring it up. I be in the cut, looking fresh as fuck. I got all the eyes on me, baby. This is my world, yeah. I am that girl, yeah. Styling on a purr, yeah. Diamonds in the fur, yeah. I am really her. Yeah. Face card killing, aesthetically pleasing. Watch the fit, I be killing hoes, really. Peep the acrylics, I'm shining, I'm beaming. Any given day, I be starting on you bitches. Wow, wow, I got that wow, wow. Anything that I want, I'ma get it now, now. Yeah, wow, wow, I got that wow, wow. I be feeling like a knockout, baby, pow, pow. Ay, you know I got that wow, yeah, I got that pow. Ay, I got that $1 million smile. Ay, smell me that Chanel, baby, I feel like the one. Yeah, sipping on that bubbly, raise my pinky like a dawn. Ay.
Wow, so nice here, I tell you. It's really, really cool. You know, because such styles, that was the late 90s style, skateboarding and streetball. That was when AND1 was AND1, we have it here, you know. Imagine that, the AND1 boy. When AND1 came up, when they were very popular here, you know, with their videos and in the magazines, you know, basketball magazines, basketball, what was it? Basketball USA Slam, there you have seen the company, the advertisement of that. And here by us, I don't know where you all come from, but here in the villages, you know, it was so, you had a skate park and then they put in one ring exactly like here. And to us, that was the biggest thing, you know. Nowadays, people who were born around 2000 or later, they don't know that time. For them, it is normal to have our own basketball court with rubber, with a net and this and that. And so they say, what is that for shit, you know? But we came from a time where we didn't have a basketball ring. And when they put in here an own place for skateboarding and also a basketball ring to enter in, that was absolutely amazing because we didn't have that. When I started dribbling in the early 90s, there was no ring. I could not play on the ring because there was no one. So we dribbled backyard on the asphalt and that it was, you know. Or we took a garbage to throw into a garbage, you know. Or I had my own ring at home, you know, since 1991. And then the first courts came, you know. I learned it on the street where cars were driving with a rusty ring in a tough stone wall. The stone wall, really rough, was our board, you know. And the cars were whoop, 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 away, this, that, because the ball was crushing in the cars and this and that. And when you had such a thing like here, yeah, that was amazing, you know. It me still, you know. But I understand the young people, for them this would be nothing, they would not come here, you know. But I am doing nice. So my friend, now we finished the show. The ball, for rubber ball, it feels really good, you know. For sure, better than those heavy, cheap rubber balls, you know. For sure better. Would I rate it to the best? I don't think so. But in the middle line of the rubber balls, there I see this ball. But we played more often and still it felt good, you know. Because you have a bit grip. The channels are a bit there, you know. There is nothing what is really bad from the made for rubber ball, you know, important for rubber ball. When you come from a composite ball, different story, but for rubber ball. The logo, you know, also here, because I told this last time, we have the babbling in here, in here, in here, also by the end and here. So that makes not a huge difference to me, you know. And yeah, I like it. And it is a nice ball. So if you would give me this ball and say I have to play now a few sessions with this ball, I would say yeah, I do it. I know other rubber balls where I would say no, that I would be not happy with, but with this, yeah, nice, you know. Yeah, and with that AND1 Fantom ball, we played it again. Cool session. Wow. With that out view, I will sit down here. Here we end the show. That is a cool thing, oh? Watch that panorama. I mean, that is absolutely amazing to me. You know, backside. I sit down. Wow. With an AND1 ball, no one here again. And now in 1, 2, 3, I will say bye and ciao.
And I always do it big because I can.